Speaking of Sridevi, I mean, the tragedy earlier in the year, I mean, that was completely like just, how did you guys deal with it? It was...
Well, it's I think one of the most unfortunate things. And I think every night me and my wife, we miss her, you know, we talk about her, yeah. It's not one night that we don't miss her, yeah.
How do you explain her stardom? Because, I mean, yeah, you know, we've had several stars in the past and female stars too. But the kind of reaction that she generated from an audience, it was impossible to make sense of sometimes. That like guys like Ram Gopal Verma made a whole movie. They still keep just talking about her. They write a whole book on her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You go online and you just see this whole community going berserk. Mm-hmm. What could you make of that kind of X factor, as it were?
I don't really look at it. Mm. I know her more as a person.
Right.
You know, so I really never. These are the work which I'm talking about. Mm. Otherwise, for me, she was more as a person, as a human being, as a friend, and we had a certain connect. We didn't communicate much as we should, but I never really, you know, never thought about these things.
Introvert. She was an introvert, right? By and large.
No, she was great fun. She had a great sense of humor in real life also. She was very funny. Mm. Very funny, yeah. Yeah, in front of people, yeah, she was a bit introvert. But both of us had a friendly banter from the time we met.
And Lame would be perhaps your best film together in the sense of a mature film. Mr. India, of course, but there was so much more about the concept rather than relationship between the two leads, right? Would that be correct to say?
Yeah, even if you say Judai, if you see her in that film, she's exceptional in that film. I don't know if you've seen that film.
I have, yes. Yeah.
She's exceptional. It's a remake of a South Indian film, but she's absolutely phenomenal in that film. Exceptional. Yeah, Mr. India and Lame are obvious films, but even in Judai, the film which I did with her, she was exceptional. Yeah.
Going back to Lame, Anil, I think most people don't realize while the film did not do commercially well, what you can be credited for is actually creating what became later as the NRI market. This film did hugely well abroad among the diaspora Indians.
I think both 1942 and Lame. In both the films I signed simultaneously.
Okay.
Because I remember I had met with an accident and I was nursing my leg and I committed to both the films. Lame and 1942.
You were bedridden around this time?
Bedridden, yeah.
So 2.5 months or something?
So that's the time I was just thinking of...
Was that turning point in your life, Anil? That
yes.
time when you felt?
Yes. It was turning point.
In what sense?
Because I was running fast nowhere. Just wanted to be the big, I just wanted, the films were doing, one after the other I was doing those films and then I was doing these commercial films and doing films which I didn't want to do,
For the money maybe?
No, I was never handling money. I've never seen money.
It's always been Boney handling your money, or how does it work?
No, everybody else handles my money. I don't handle money till today. If you ask me, I don't know a rupee in my pocket.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.